Hey guys, today I am clearing out my closet. Okay, so a quick story and then I'm going to get right into this unhaul because I've got to get it done before Aaliyah wakes up from her nap. 3 months ago today, I cleared out a ton of toys from Aaliyah's room, but made the choice to store them in our closet for the next 3 months, so if she decided she wanted any of them back, they wouldn't be gone, because we did have a couple of toys we got rid of in the past that she got very upset about once she realized they were gone, and I didn't want to have that happen again. So most of the toys I'm getting rid of today came from that 3 month ago thing. A few have been added since, but now that we're at this point and she hasn't asked for them back, I am going to be getting them out of the house today, and they have all been in my closet, so it's been stuffed full, which has been driving me crazy, and I'm so excited to finally be getting them out of the house. Over the last 3 months, she only asked for 2 of the toys back, so out of all these toys, she only thought of 2 of them. So that goes to show kids don't really care about a ton of the toys they have, apparently. Or at least I picked the ones she didn't care about, and a lot of these are just toys she either didn't play with enough, or were just taking up too much space, or she just, didn't like them enough, or she just had things that were similar to them, so we didn't need them. So I'm going to show you the other stuff I had over here, and then we're going to get into the mass amount of toys that are sitting next to me right now. It looks like a wreck. And my washing machine just went off, and I was scared it was going to wake up Aaliyah, because if she comes in here and sees all these toys, she'll suddenly remember them and love them. She does have a great memory though, so there's still a chance that she'll remember one of these things later on and be sad that we don't have them, but at least I gave her this chance for the 3 months to ask for them back. But like I said, she only asked for 2. So let's get into it. First things first, Aaliyah has recently kind of grown a bit more, and so all of her size 7 shoes are going. So she had these ones, which she wore a ton. Some really cute tennis shoes that are still in really good condition, considering the fact she wore them for a year. And then she's got these really cute little sandals with Minnie Mouse on them that she only wore like 2 or 3 times. I had hoped she'd wear more, but they ended up hurting her feet. So luckily we bought those secondhand, so we didn't spend a ton of money on shoes that she wasn't going to wear. And then I finally decided to get rid of these Converse. I'm kind of over Converse. I've been wearing them since I was in my mid-teens, or maybe even early teens. Anyways, but I've had these ones. I don't wear them that much, so I just have a black pair now, and then a pair of Vans that are like my main go-to shoes. I have a couple of magnets. We just had too many of these. She still has quite a few on the fridge, but I just figured I'd cut back. That way, for the days when she decides to throw them all off the fridge, I don't have as many to pick up. And that's another thing with the toys. Like, just having less toys means that much less time we have to spend cleaning up. And I find that the less toys she's had, the more she's actually playing with the stuff she has. And I just think that's a lot nicer. It's working for us. And she still has plenty of toys, trust me. This is a book my mom got us. It's just full of different puzzle, crossword type stuff. But we've just never done it. I think there's 1 page we wrote in the front. Yeah, a couple. Okay, we did 6 pages. But anyways, we just don't play with it, so I figure somebody else can. I feel bummed. I wish I was someone who knew how to do crossword puzzles, but I really suck at them. I mentioned before that I was probably going to get rid of bras, and yep, I've got a few going. This one's a little sad. This is the only Victoria's Secret bra I ever owned. My mom bought it for me, and I felt really fancy. Especially, it's friggin' bright red. Hello. But it's really not that comfortable. I'm not the same size I used to be, so it doesn't fit very well. I also have a black one that I did really like, but again, it just doesn't fit as well as it did. I've been breastfeeding for 3 years, so no, my boobs are not the same, so yeah. And then this is a nursing bra, not nearly as cute as the other ones, trust me. But that's going also because Aaliyah's not breastfeeding nearly as much anymore, so I just didn't really feel like I needed a specific nursing bra. Then this is a sweatshirt that I actually got secondhand from a friend for Washington State University, which I didn't go to, so I feel like a liar when I wear it. But it used to be a comfort item for me, and I didn't think I'd get rid of it, but it's just not what it used to be to me. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of things I used to like, I suddenly don't like. I don't know if my style's just changing or what it is, but I wore it again, and I was just I just don't love this like I used to. So I hope to find a new hoodie at some point that will be my comfort one, but that's not it anymore. I also have these pair of shorts. Also, I'm pretty sure I got these secondhand from the same person. It was just a friend I had years ago. Anyways, they're just cut-off shorts, and I just don't wear them. They're not that comfortable. Then I have a couple of tank tops, which I'm vaguely considering keeping at least one of these, because a couple of my tank tops got ruined recently. I've got these 2. They're just bluish, greenish ones. Then, sadly, this is a shirt that I loved, and I went to put it on like a month ago, and there's like a red stain all over the bottom of it, and I was so upset because I loved this shirt, and I tried using a bunch of stain remover stuff and nothing worked. So sadly that is going. Like, I could keep it and wear it, just like wear it on the house, but I feel like it would bother me. I wouldn't want to wear something with that much stain on it because it's really pretty noticeable. I guess I didn't like show it close to the camera, but you guys know what stains look like. I don't gotta show you. Then this is a yellow hoodie I've had forever, since I was like 15 or 16, and I'm 25 now. It's getting super worn out. The zipper's kind of broken. I just felt like it was time to let it go. I'm hoping to find just like a black zip up hoodie, because that'll just go with things better than bright yellow. And anyways, kind of sad to let it go just because I've had it for so long, but it is super, super worn out, so it does need to go. I have these really cool pants, and I felt really cool when I bought them because they seemed almost trendy, and I never like buy things I feel like are trendy. I don't know, I just feel like girls got really into these a couple years ago, and I've had them for a while. I don't know, like a year and a half I've probably had these. And I do like them, but they're just a little tight on me, and it's like comfortable pants shouldn't be uncomfortable. So, and they're way too long for me because I'm super short. Well, I'm 5'2", which is pretty short. Anyways, these are going. They are cute though, and I did like them quite a bit. This pair of Leah's pants that she outgrew. They're very wild pants. She really didn't wear these very much, but anyways, she's getting big, so she's outgrowing everything. This is a workout dish type shirt, I guess. It has, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying about this. Anyways, it's a little short, and the material isn't as comfortable, so that's going. I also have this dress that is super cute. It was fun to wear. I got it for my mom's wedding, but she just got married like almost 2 weeks ago, and so I don't need it anymore. I wore it for the wedding. It was fun, but it's just not something I would wear again, so that's going. But the cool thing was I got that secondhand brand new for like $9, so it was a sweet deal to get my bridesmaid's dress for $9 and get to wear it, and now it's going. Somebody else can enjoy it. Then I have a nursing cover. Again, Aaliyah's not nursing as much anymore, and I really loved this one. It was super cute, and it was bigger than my other one, so it was a lot more nice to use. But that is going, because like I was saying, she just doesn't nurse as much anymore. I don't usually nurse her when we're out of the house. It's only at home at this point, because she doesn't as much. Anyways, so that's going. I have this weird little bag. I think it came with a pillowcase in it, but I've just had it thinking like maybe I'll need a little bag thing, but I just have a thing for little things, and I want to keep them and put things in it, but I really don't need it. I've got to hurry up. Oh my word, I'm 8 minutes into this video and I haven't even started on the toys. Oh, I'm such a blabber. I think it's because I'm home with a toddler all the time, so I just don't have someone to talk to, so once I start talking, I'm just like blah, 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 blah. And I didn't used to think of myself as a super chatty person, but I kind of am. Anyways, this is a little Band-Aid box thing. I just didn't need it, despite the fact that we have 1,000 Band-Aids in our house because our kid loves them. And then this is a set of brown sheets that I'm getting rid of. I did kind of get worked into the whole minimalist idea of white sheets, because I just kept seeing them and I was like, that just looks so nice, and like it's like you can just bleach them and keep them clean or whatever. And so I found just the fitted sheet and 2 white pillowcases secondhand, which was nice, and came home, bleached them, and they've been good to go. I've really been liking having them on the bed, and so we're getting rid of that set. We've had it like since before we got married, so then I'm almost attached to them because we've had them so long, but they're just sheets, people. They're just sheets. So we're getting rid of those, and we have 2 sets, or like kind of 2.5 sets. It's hard. I'm not going to go there. Not explaining that. It's a weird story. Not really that weird. Okay, anyways, finally moving on to the toys. I feel like this is the fun part because toys are fun, except for we're getting rid of them. And like just looking at them now, I feel a little nostalgic because like a lot of these I do like, but again, it's just she has way too many toys. We're trying to downsize. Her birthday's also coming up, so I know she's going to be getting new things. So we just really needed to downsize, and a lot of these things she really didn't play with very much. So toy time. First up, here's a tiny little puppy. She just didn't need it. She's had so many dog toys. These guys actually were mine as a kid, and now looking at them, I'm like, why am I getting rid of these? So there's a slight chance I'll pull these guys back out, but it's a little Mickey and Donald. They're like little farmers or something. Oops, sorry, Mickey. They're pretty cute, but she has a lot of other Mickey toys, so I figured she didn't need them. Now I kind of want to keep them. It's fun. We got it for a second hand for like $2. She's played with it for a while, but she really doesn't need it. Here we've got this guy. Can't tell you which one he is because I didn't watch the Ninja Turtles. This was Ryan's, I think. Batman. She has a Batman now that was Ryan's instead. My cousin gave me this one. Love you, man. Yeah, he's gonna go because she doesn't need 2 Batmans. She actually prefers Spider-Man, which is funny that she had 2 Batman toys and no Spider-Man toys. This is a little hospital that some little stuffed animals came in, and they like all have like little bandages. Aaliyah's obsessed with band-aids, like I just said, and so my dad got this for her, and it was fun, but it's just kind of a big toy that she can't really play with because like you can't open it up. It's like all one piece. And a couple of the stuffed animals are also going that came with it, the puppy and the cat, but she's keeping the bird and the moose and the bear because she has those 3, and she does play with those ones quite a bit. So, and I almost thought she would ask for this back, but she never did. So, and I would have given it to her if she did. Ugh, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, because this toy is also from you. But she has too many toys, and I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to do a disclaimer, as I usually do. Family and friends, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. It's just, there's just too much stuff in this house, and I know a lot of people don't understand, but I promise, it's nothing personal, guys. Anyways, this is a dog my dad brought her, and he is cute, but she already had a dog toy that she got from her uncle that she's super attached to, and so she just didn't really get attached to this one. She did play with it a little bit, but after the initial getting it, she kind of just like was over it and didn't play with it anymore. So we're keeping Huxley, her husky puppy that she has. You guys probably have seen it in a video. I feel like she was playing with that. But anyways, that one's going. She got this for Christmas. Was it just this year? 6 months ago, Christmas. But she really just didn't play with it, which was surprising because she loves Mickey toys. Maybe it's just because it's too big. She has smaller ones that she plays with. Here's a puppy she also got for Christmas. I feel bad. Like, a lot of these things she's only had for, like, the last 6 months. Oh my gosh, isn't he cute? He was actually in our Christmas pictures we took, so it's kind of funny. But we'll remember you, Jack. And this puppy was actually mine. I kind of think my grandma got it for me. And at first, he was in a get rid of pile, then I kept him. Now he's back in the get rid of pile. And I hope he finds a loving home because he's so sweet. But we just have too many stuffed animals. It is definitely our biggest weakness. This is another Christmas toy. Here's a little monkey. We thought he was kind of like the guy from Jungle Book. That's what she pretended. At least he's cute. Another Christmas toy. She got a Pooh Bear, but for whatever reason, she just like was not attached to this thing. Like, it's weird. Some toys she like really clings onto, and other ones it's just like, nope. And she loves Pooh Bear, but she just like didn't attach to this nearly as much as I thought she would have. So this one is kind of rough. This is a toy we looked for a really long time and then found it at Safeway of all places because she really liked BB-8 and we couldn't find a BB-8 toy like anywhere. And then we finally found this guy and he's huge and he's cool and I have a really cute video of her playing with him. But he's just kind of awkward for her to play with. Like, even though she would get excited about him sometimes, it's not like a really cuddly toy because he's so like big. Beep, beep. So anyways, he's going. This is another one we got her probably around a year ago. I love SpongeBob. Brian loves SpongeBob. We've been watching SpongeBob together since probably when we were dating, maybe right when we first got married, and we both kind of watched it when we were younger, and now she watches it. And so we got her this because she got really excited about it at the store, and it was before we were minimalist, so it was like, of course we're gonna buy it for you. But he was fun, but she just, again, he's so big, she doesn't play with him as much. I don't know. He really is pretty cool. But too many stuffed animals, guys. Then, okay, here's her little Pooh Bear. So both Pooh Bears are going out of the house. This was mine, actually, I think, or my sister's, and it ended up with me. And then, okay, here's another little story. She has that giant bear. You guys have probably seen it in other videos. It's humongous. It's like as big as I am. And I was wanting to let it go because it just takes up so much space. But I tried talking to her about it and she got upset and she didn't want to let it go. And so I said, honey, okay, if you want to keep the big bear, you have to pick out 2 stuffed animals to let go of. And so these are the 2 she picked, even though they wouldn't have necessarily been my choice. These are the ones she chose. So she's never asked for them back. There's this turtle. We call him Sheldon. We got him also at Safeway. What is with Safeway and having stuffed animals? Well, we got him for like super cheap. And because he was like on sale after Easter or something. I can't remember, but I really like him. He's really cute. But that's one of the ones she picked. And then she picked this one, which she had recently got for Easter, but she like didn't like this for some reason. And it's weird to me because it's like a mama and a baby, and I thought she would have really liked it. But like we would like be like, here, you want to play with your ducky? And she just like didn't want to. I don't know. And so this was the toy she picked to get rid of. So that was her choice. And there's just this little backpack thing. She kind of had fun with it before, but it's just like one of those weird toys that just floats around with the other toys. Here's a Koala DeVille, which I feel a little bad for getting rid of because, like, now she's, like, watched 101 Dalmatians, but I don't know. She's a creepy bad guy. Like, I don't want to have the bad guy. Or bad lady, I guess. Well, now I'm second guessing myself on this toy. She got this little wand also for Christmas. And it is fun, and it's cute, but this bottom piece kept breaking, but now I'm wondering maybe we should try to fix it before we just ditch it. I don't know. This will probably stay, actually. Sorry for wasting your time. Oh, see, it just broke again. Now I don't know where the piece went. It's this little bottom thing. It just keeps breaking, and it was getting frustrating to her, so I was like, this just isn't worth it. You just keep getting frustrated, but I'll see if we can glue that back together. This is a drum. I can't get the thing in. What the heck? Okay, why is this thing stuck? It's a kid's toy. Oh, I'm not supposed to pull it up. That's all I was trying to do. Anyways, we got her a set of instruments for her first birthday, but I just feel like Ryan has real drumsticks and they can drum on anything in the house, so we don't really need a drum toy. Then she had the Spider-Man costume, which was kind of fun, but she just didn't really wear it that much. So, it's going. That was short-lived. She has this little bunny bracelet, but it's way too big for her wrist, so she didn't really like it. I think if it had fit her, she probably would have liked it. It's a toy she also got for her first birthday. A little Noah's Ark, and it has all the animals and Noah. But this thing comes off a lot, so it's kind of frustrating for her. And I decided to just put all of the animals and Noah with her other toy animals, and now she's playing with them way more than she was when they were in this thing, and this thing's just kind of big for storing and awkward for storing because of its shape, so the boat is going, all the animals and Noah are staying, and she's having fun with them. Then a couple of animals that I decided to get rid of because she has like 1,000 was the whale. Honestly, whales freak me out. It's kind of an unrealistic fear I have. No offense to whales, I like them. Then this horse, because she has a horse she plays with more. And then there's a jaguar and a lion. I just thought they were kind of creepy looking. She has cuter lions, so those are going. And there's this Mickey toy we got her ages ago, secondhand. But again, there's just so much Mickey in our house. And I just felt like she didn't really need it anymore. And there's this guy, he broke, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Unfortunately, because he was kind of fun, but he broke. And then this is just a thing from Easter. Ooh, and I just broke it. So that's going to go in the garbage. And then, nope, not last. She also has this bowling set that she got not this Easter, but the year before. And it is cool and it is fun, but it takes up a lot of space. I feel like with all the pins, it's just a lot of pieces, and I don't know. She just doesn't play with it enough, I feel like, to justify keeping it. So that's going to go, not the bag, 'cause this is my bag, but the bowling set. And then last but not least, I'm hoping this thing's going to leave our house, and no offense to the person who bought it for us. It is fun. She's had fun with it, but it's kind of a dangerous toy at her age because she tries to stand on top of it. And I'm hoping to get it out of the house, but she does like it, so there's a chance it's going to stay. But her grandma just bought one, so I feel like she can just play with one at her grandma's house, and then it's less of a hazard because it's not an everyday thing. But anyways, it's a sit and spin. Classic toy, super fun, but she falls on it a lot, and I'm just kind of tired of having the hazard in the house, so it's going to go. And there you have it, guys. Almost 20 minutes later, although some of this will be cut out. That's my haul for you. This is the things we are getting rid of. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, oh well, I guess. It's been a while since I've done a haul video, so I wanted to finally get all this out of the house now that the 3 months of waiting for the toys was up. I'm sorry, I haven't been looking at the camera like this whole time. I'm out of practice. As you guys may have noticed, I haven't done videos in a while, so I'm out of the habit of doing these well. So anyways, that's all for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave your thoughts down in the comments below. If you have any video suggestions or anything, let me hear them, and I will see you guys soon.